Good day, everybody. It's Max, and this is Transport Fever 2, the Eurozone, people. So, hey, how about that first line? Wasn't that train line pretty awesome? I thought it was pretty awesome. How would you like to do it again? Listen, people, don't make a habit of this, because the one after this one ain't going to be that pretty. But, hey, I thought, we made a complicated one once. I think we can make another one, right? I don't know if we'll call it complicated. We'll just call it multifunctional. Multifunctional, people. Before we get started, big thanks to recent subscribers and all the viewers that are watching the series. I appreciate that very much. And with that, yeah. Second line, second trains, second things. Let's get to it. Hey, everybody, look at the pretty numbers. You betcha. We're doing decent. That's for sure. We've got, the new train line up top. It floats actually just a little above 1 million. It's actually on a good cycle at the moment, but the distance and the two trains, if you put any more trains on there, they'll lose money because the towns aren't big enough. But the distance is just long enough where they go into a cycle of about 500,000 and then 2 million. So I would say it floats at about 1 million. The other nice improvement here is the Zurich line, the brick line. That line was really tricky for a long time, and that's because it wasn't happy of the drop-off point. So the drop-off point, of course, most of the brick was in the south side, but it actually started making a whole bunch of brick. Silly people. They started making a whole bunch of brick up here in the north, and unfortunately, they being all out of place was making this line barely making any money at all. So to fix that, of course, we had to move the outpost, the drop-off point, from over here on the left to the center of the city. And I hate doing this. I'm not a happy fan of this. But if this is the way they're going to do it, and this is a very quirky city because of the mountain range and all that stuff, we have moved it into the center. It is dropping off, and of course, 600,000 is nothing to sneeze at now, people. That's right. That's what we got. So, of course, with the big review of last time, hey, our first train line, nothing. And you know what? A little complexity never hurt anybody, right? What are you going to do today, Max? Well, I mean, you didn't start with anything simple. Are you going to give them simple now? No. If I gave you something simple now, I'd feel bad, right? So, what are you going to give them today? Well, you know what? So, there's this little place called Riga. That's Mr. O. That's Mr. O's territory for you. Okay, and of course, we're going to make some things happen. You'll notice I've got some stations kind of just kicking around here. And if this all goes right, people, this is going to go wrong. We're going to deliver stuff to 3 cities at once. If everything goes right, we'll do food for Hamburg. We'll do tools for Gdansk, and we'll also do fuel for Riga. I know. Oh, Max, what are you getting yourself into? Listen, people, we're going to do a little bit of the build together, just to kind of show you what's going on here. But I will kind of semi-draw it out for you here now, okay? So we've got oil coming from up here, and that oil is going to come down here and get turned into refined oil, okay? And then that refined oil is going to find its way up to here, and it's going to get turned into fuel, which turns into Riga. Okay, and that's fine. That one's pretty easy, right? Now, right down here, you'll notice we've got 3 touch points because it's one of my crazy stations. And sure enough, we've got lumber, we've got processed food, and we've got raw material stone. So we're going to take that lumber and stone, we're going to go for a drive. We're going to take that lumber and stone. Where is my finished lumber going? My finished lumber is going somewhere. Oh, it's going up here. Right. It's going to get processed into lumber, then come back here, dropped off at tools, and he'll head back. Food. Food is getting picked up somewhere. I think one of them is there coming back to this guy here and then getting dropped off over here. Right. But where is your... So your tools is taken care of. Your food is taken care of. And your fuel. Okay, I think that's all the touch points. I told you, people, this is going to get messy. So let's do the Riga line. I will then do the others a little bit offline. I got to try and cut these down, people. I mean, it's getting ridiculous on the time. And I'm already 5 minutes into this and haven't built anything yet. So let's build something. Sure. Hey, you got fuel. I do. What are you going to do with that? Well, we're gonna go this way. And I'm actually going to do this track backwards. So that'll be entertainment. Will it? Yeah. I mean, you know, because it's kind of quirky, right? So we're going to just drag this track straight on down through the woods. Yeah, sure. Okay. Where are we going? Well, we're going past that. I know that. You should probably take that road out of there because you know that's going to mess you up, right? Yes, I know. I'm sure somebody's really upset. I think it's the Warsaw connection or something like that. Listen, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. It's fine. It'll be fixed soon. Yeah. Why don't you just keep coming straight on down, dudes? I am fine with this. Yeah. Just keep right on going. Do. Yeah, I like level. Level is good. We got some tunneling. We got a little bit of packaging. 700,000. I'll take it. Is that road going to be back far enough that I can just keep going right on by it? Yes, good. I really didn't want to deal with that road just yet. Where is this depot? Oh, look at that. It's literally just right there, dude. Okay, cool. Well, we'll stop here. Let's just do a quick slide in action. Look at that slide action. Okay, so we're going to drop that off there. And then we got to come up here. You must take the rest of this road out, dude. This road is done. Okay, so we're going to take that road out. And we're going to put that in there. And then we're going to swing in here. Like so. So to do that swing... And to get a passenger train in later, what we're going to do is we're going to do this. And we're going to go rail, buildings, passenger line. I need to go 3, actually. Is it going to be smart enough to figure out 3? I doubt it. Maybe. It might be smart enough to go 3. I hope so, because that's what I needed to do. Sure, he says. Okay, so that's what we're going to do with that. Now, unfortunately, I wish it was 1-2 and not 2-1, but it really doesn't matter. Well, it kind of does matter. Anyway, it might not even matter in the end, because in this particular case, this would be the last stop. This last piece of the line out here may not actually be needed. I'll probably take that away eventually. All right, so we need rail again. Back to the tracking there, Max. Sure, he says. And like I said, I'm kind of doing this all backwards. Yeah, get rid of that. All right, so we come out of this one. And yeah, that looks good. And we can follow this up a wee bit. Probably not too much, though. You probably got to start making this turn pretty harsh. Well, all right. You know what? What happens if I just take it there? Sure. This is fine, he says. 540,000 is not bad, actually. I was expecting worse. Sure. All right. You know what? I'm sold. At $540,000. Okay, and then you got to come off of here, and this is where we now are going to turn into this first track and just drive right on by like nothing's going on. Yep, that looks good. And then you're going to come way up here, and actually, if we do this, we'll pull this down a little bit. A little bit more, right about there somewhere. Do you think about there somewhere? Yeah, sure, somewhere's around there. Okay, and then we pull you off this way. boop. Nope. Boop. Wrong one, dude. Oh, no. Right one, dude. Cool. Sure. All right. It's fine. Okay. Sure. That will work. Okay. So, even though it's, I'm North American, right? So, we drive on the right, not the left. I'm actually doing this all backwards. So we're actually driving on the left here the entire time. So that'll be entertainment. And I need this guy to do this guy thing, right? Something like that. All right, let's get it on, shall we? Not waypoints. How about signals? Yeah, this is going to be really weird because these are all going to be like inside. It'll be fine though. It's going to be fine. There we go. And I don't know, somewhere's around there, and then somewhere's up there. You'd think we were running like 40 trains here, but we're not. So we really don't have to worry too much about, spacing in general. We just want to you never know. Something might really happen one day, and we're going to want like stuff, right? Sure. And I need you to go there, and then I need you to go right there, and you go right there. Okay, that will do. Okay, so now we got to follow this guy out, right? It's easier if I do this. There we go. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. We'll go there somewhere. Is that the right way? Please tell me it's the right way. Oh, yeah, it's the right way. You're fine. He says, everything is fine, he says. Okay, yeah. And then, of course, this is where you come in here, and then you're going to turn around this way so you can get this right. And then, sure. Do you want to go halfway to there, and then one on this side, and then one on this side, and then, I don't know, somewhere around there. Oh, and one more there, just for the laughs of it. Okay, that should do it. Now, Riga is not a big population center, right? Yeah, 70 and 32. Yikes. That's scary. So we're not going to hook that up right away, because if we do, this is going to lose money hand over fist, people, and that's not good. That being said, though, we can make the line for it. And in fact, what we're going to do is we're going to actually use the rail station. So we're actually going to do this. Platforms, passenger building. No, cargo building, please. I just need a simple cargo building. It doesn't have to be fancy. So this is a cargo station. What we're going to do is we're going to hook a road on here, put a platform on it. We'll do the lines up, but we're not going to buy the buildings, like the traffic and stuff yet, just because it'll get super costly. Like super costly. Sure. Are you going to put the road in? Yes. Oh, well, anytime now would be nice. People are kind of wondering what you're doing. Well, what I'm doing is a really hard and complicated process. All right, sure. Is that what you tell people? Mm-hmm. Hard and complicated process, he says. All right. Buildings. This. Do you want to go for 2? Because maybe you'll do food up here one day? Maybe. Sure. All right. Go to 30. Okay, there you go. You're fine. Everything is fine. All right, so line. What do you want to do fuel as? Sure. I'd say we do orange. Let's do orange. All right. Because, fire. Fire. Yeah. All right, so you're going to pick up some oil. And you're going to drop that oil off down here. Then, of course, you're going to take that oil, and we're going to drink that oil up here. And we're going to drop that off, and then you're going to go back for some more, right? That's pretty much how that works, people. So this is Riga, the Riga fuel train, right? And then we need the Riga fuel trucks, because, of course, the trucks have to now deliver this wonderful fuel. And we're going to make them... I think I'll make them a shade darker, right? And before you do that, you're gonna have to like put a truck stop in here. where do you want to put this truck stop at? Somewhere's around there is really cool now. Okay, cool. We'll close that off. Go back in here to line. Yeah, we'll add a station. Boop. And boop. And I'm sure this is going to be the most messy turnaround ever. Not to say I really want to destroy half the city to get like like another road in here. I'll leave it alone for now. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy with that orange color either. It's like really bad. And not to say that one's much better, but at least it doesn't look like brown. Anyway, fine. This is going to be Riga. Fuel. Truck. TU. There we go. Okay. So that's the trucks. We'll put the road network and all that together, but we're not done yet. No. Now we want to do other stuff. Okay, other stuff. He says, sure. Let's see. Do you want to try and get a little bit more done here before you call this one in? Sure. I'm going to do this now. I forget the name of this peninsula. And my European people will just have to forgive me because I can't know all the things of all the places. But this actually has a name. I know what it's trying to represent. I just can't remember it. Forgive me. But we're going to do something a little different with it. Hey, because it's Transport Fever 2, and I get to do stuff like that. And that is, we're going to turn this into an actual road with a bridge. It's probably not the best idea, but we're doing it anyway. So this is where we're going to take this. And we're going to just drive on out here like it's nothing. Oh, come on. Really? All right, fine. Can we make it a little wider? Well, yeah, we can, actually, it turns out. Just take that and just go out up here. Just a little bit. Right? We just want to be able to build a bridge and drive on this, right? There we go. Something like that. That's cool. That works for me. Is the road going to fit on there? Sure it is, he says. I can make the road fit on that. Excellent. Yep. I mean, I think we can make this work, people. We can make this work. What kind of bridge do you want to give it? So that's 240. That's 368. I kind of like the steel bridge, actually, on this one. I think we'll go with that. It's not like we're using any boats to do something crazy down in here, I don't think. And then we come around here. And I know I got to make a really sharp turn for this. Now, I'm using 4-lane road here, and this is actually a waste of money because really, I don't think I can even get the 4-lane road in between here. Not without a lot of pain. Am I going to get this 4-lane road in here? Oh, yeah, oh, wow, he's going to allow it. I didn't think he would. Okay, well, that's fine. That at least works. So, Gdansk here is going to pick up his items from this station. And, of course, that's where we're going to make that happen. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw out the rest of the, get at least the train lines down and stuff. Then we'll put the lines together. I'll bring it back for that part, because we're almost 20 minutes in. And it does take me about 40 to 50 minutes to set up all the lines, get all the vehicles out, get it all weighed and measured. So I'll bring it back once I get the rest of the train lines down and the rest of the lines done. Okay, people. I think I have it. All right, let's see. I think I've got it all. Sure. I think so. Maybe not. We're going to find out, okay? So, let's follow the food. Following the food will follow the chain of command, all right? So, starting over here by Hamburg, all right? We're going to pick up some food. We're going to pick up some wheat, and we're going to drive down here and turn it into food, okay? Then we're going to take that food, and we're going to drive it up here and drop it off at Riga, and we're going to pick up some wheat, and then we're going to drive that wheat down here to this food, And then we're going to take that food all the way back to Hamburg. All right? That's how that's going to work. All right? The fuel line you already know. Of course, it's going to start up here, come down here, come over here, go back up here. Okay? Now, the brick, the brick is going to start down here, come all the way up here to Hamburg, get turned into brick, because that's not where it's going, and then get dropped off here at Gdansk. And then, of course, it's going to make its part of its adventure back to getting brick. Okay? Now, the wood, all right, the wood is going to start down here, travel all the way to Hamburg, where it will get turned into planks, then come all the way back here to the other side of Gdansk, where the bread got made for Riga, but the tools will get made for Gdansk, and then they'll get dropped off there and run empty back for more wood. I think I've got it all. This is fine, okay? This is perfectly fine. Now, I would love to put the train on there for Riga and the fuel first, but I'm going to leave that for now until I do the train that handles the 3 at once. And the reason is Riga's population is only 70 with a demand of only 32 and 25. That's tough. That's going to be a hard sell. So until Riga grows like a lot, yeah, that's going to be tough. I'll tell you, because at least Hamburg on their food side, they want 94. Right? They're like, yeah, we'll take your food all day. Now, Gdansk is going to be the winner here because they're going to get both. All right? They're going to get their 39 and 33, but their population is only 95. So we are taking a big risk with this train, and that's why we're going to do this triple line first. And we're going to hope that Gdansk and Riga, probably on the next episode, I'll probably do a passenger train between them. Because right now, Riga only gets Warsaw as passenger service, right? And Gdansk, I don't know who they're hanging out with. I would think they're probably hanging out with Berlin and maybe Hamburg. And that's fine. I do have to repair their roads, by the way. We'll have to do some road repair here. As you can see. Yeah, we'll have to do some road repair. We'll fix it. It's fine. We'll fix it. I know. Beep, beep. But we're going to put the train in here, the train line in here first. Holy smokes. Let's do it as if I was only doing food. Okay? And then we're going to have to customize each of these stops to handle the craziness behind them. Sure. He said, new line. What color do you want this? I am not taking pink. Let's do blue, because this is like a multi-line of things, all right? This is like the multi-line, all right? So, we're gonna start here. Okay. That's probably not where we want it to start. Food. You know what? I really like to try and follow the food trail because it's the easiest in my mind to understand, to try and get around. So, we're gonna take food, we're going to take raw food and finished lumber from here, and we're going to take finished, we're going to take total brick from here. So we got to stop here for the brick, we got to stop here for the food, and we got to stop here to drop off the lumber. Okay, so we're picking up stuff here. We got to drop off that brick, we got to turn that wood into tools, and we got to stop here to turn that food into food. Okay, great. That's awesome. So what are we doing here? All right. So is there a way to like clear this all out at once? No. This stinks. Sure. Okay. So what we want to load here is we only want to load food. We want to unload wheat, right? We want to unload wheat. No. Load food. That's the only thing we need to load here. As I click all them off. I wish there was like a clear button. That would have been nice. So we're going to load food here, but we want to unload. We have to unload planks. All right, so so we have to unload the wheat that we just picked up. Okay, and then we have to unload. We have to unload the planks that we just picked up. Okay. We also have to unload the brick that we just picked up. All right, and we're picking up. We're picking up the bread and taking it along for the ride. All right, so everything else is good. We don't want to take it along, right? Now, we're on to our next station. Yeah, thank you very much for playing. All right, yep, thanks. All right, so now station number 3 is, we're going to come up here. We're going to stop here. Now, when we stop here, we're going to drop off that bread. All right, so we want to unload bread, because I think the bread's the only thing we got left on here, right? I think we dropped off the other 2 already. So we're dropping off breads. Okay, we're going to clear this all out. So we're dropping off bread, but we're loading, we're going to load wheat on this one. All right, so here we're going to load up wheat. Oh, man, let's hope we don't mess this up. All right, so we're... This is going to be crazy. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Okay, we're now on our way to the next stop. The next stop is here. So we're at stop number 4. Here, all right, here, we're going to drop off the wheat and pick up the bread. All right, so we're going to drop off the wheat, because that's the only thing we got on us now, right? We only got wheat on, so we're going to unload that wheat. Yep, and yep, kick the rest of this off, because wheat's the only thing we got on here now. Now, we want to load logs. Yes. Nope. We need to load stone. Yes. We also need to load bread. So bread. Like that. Excellent. Okay, now where are you going? We're not stopping there. So I think that's it. I think I got them all. I see this is broken. That's unfortunate. All right, so that should be. What is? You know what? You should probably put the filters on this too, right? So you want to unload. You got to unload the stone, and you got to unload the logs, right? And you've got to unload the bread. You just dragged bread all the way up here, right? Yes. Okay. Yep. There's the bread. Now, you need to load the planks here. Right? Yes. You also need to load wheat here. Okay. There's wheat. There's planks. And you need to load brick here. Yep. So that's it right there. Okay, that should be all of it. Boy, this is one highly customized line, isn't it? Now, let me double check this track, because I was pretty sure I had everything all done. Yeah, like, why are you picking that side? You're just really trying to upset me in so many ways. So many ways. Like, you know, like, yeah, like, you can't go in there. That arrow's pointing outward. Holy smokes. Let me go back here just a second. Yep, this is fine. This is fine. Let's go to 1. And then we'll click on this to add. Hey, guess what you figured out? The right side of the road. I know the other side of the road is what's going to come up. We're going to call this the Gdansk multi-train line. So, Gdansk. Yep, okay. Gdansk multi. Because I don't even know what to call these crazy 3-4 product lines. TR. All right, so this is the Gdansk multi-train. Okay, cool. Now, that sounds cool, but we still have to put stuff in. you know, like Hamburg wants its food. So we gotta put a truck line in for this. Sure. Where's all the food at? I don't know. Oh, really? It's all just happens to be sitting in the middle of town, does it? Like, just right in the middle of the town. It's just in the middle of the town. Of course it is. Sure. Like, you couldn't have that bakery any closer to town. Yeah, like, if you don't bring this stuff in close enough to town, you're not going to get anywhere with this, dude. Darn it. And this road here is really making a mess of your plan. You come to this side, you miss that third. If you drop it off here, do you think that third would get caught? I doubt it. All right, what are you going to do about this? Well, there's nobody on this street, mostly. So I say we go for it. We do this, and do this, and do this, and do... do you want to maybe turn out here? Why destroy so many buildings, dude? If you can just, like, maybe get away with, like, destroying one building and we'll get out of here. Okay, cool. I like that plan. All right. So let's check that now. All right. So if we put this right here, how close is that going to be? Oh, come on. Cut me some slack, dude. Like, really? Oh, that covers almost everything right there, doesn't it? It does too. So is that, like, this side of the road going to be better or worse? Better or worse? Better or worse? I think right there is going to work. Sure. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that right there. Boy, this is going to be a little bit of a tricky line, but we get a nice little turnaround here if this all works out great. So here we need to put in a line. This is going to be a bread line. This is just a simple bread line. So yeah, we're going to go. No, we're not doing that pink stuff. Holy smokes. So we're going 1. We're going 2. And this is going to be a nice simple. Okay, you want to really? Whatever. I guess I could probably draw a road out there in a second, and we'll figure it out. Okay, so this is going to be the Hamburg, bread line, truck to you. All right, very good. And we will close that off. And just so it doesn't look total stupid, we will go back to streets. We'll do this, and we'll do this little maneuver right there, so as it can have a nice little turnaround. I'm sure it will figure that out, right? Right, guys? Right? You figured that out? Yes, you did. I knew you would. Okay, so that's going to handle that. Now, Gdansk here, with our cool over-the-bridge isthmus thing going on here. Sure. This actually is going to do all kinds of things. This is going to do brick and tools. This is going to be awesome. So, where is everything in this town anyway? I'm scared to ask now. So, of course, everything is right in the center of town, and it is going to be awesome. Not really, though. Wow, and they've got such a mix of tools and things. Okay. Well, then why don't you just drive this road right up the center of town? Sure. We'll take that out. Okay. I'm gonna hate myself. Sure you are. 2 buildings will be removed. No! Why? 3 buildings. 4 buildings! No! It's fine, Max. Just deep breaths, buddy. Deep breaths. You'll come out the other side okay. Will I? Will I really, though? I don't know. I'm feeling an awful lot of heartburn. Okay, there you go. You came out the other side. Yikes. How's that doing? 31. Well, yikes. We'll hope that picks up really fast as soon as we start making some delivery on it, right? And of course, you know they're going to try and take this rickety old road to get in there and not the real cool way, right? Because I just gave them really cool way. But anyway, whatever. This will allow you to come right into the center of town, dude. I mean, you can just put a big smile on your face and go like that and go, yeah, I'm done. All right. So now we want to put a line in for this, and this is going to go from new line. And we're going to make this red because it's got brick and tools. I mean, I could go blue, which is kind of different. But we'll go 1, 2. And sure, you're just going to pull a U-turn in the middle of town. You know what? I'm perfectly fine with this right now. So, GD ANSK, and we'll call this one brick. Brick truck TU. There we go. So that way we know what's going on there. And we know it will also be tools, because tools will be in this little mixture of stuff, and we'll hope that now. So that truck line should actually make decent money. I don't know how much we'll lose on the way back, but we'll see. Okay, is any of this gonna work, Max? I have no clue, dude. No clue. It's gonna be craziness. Craziness is what it's gonna be. Sure. All right. Well, you need a truck stop over here, and sure, we'll just put it on the edge of town. You know. How many trucks do you think that is worth? Well, we're only pulling in bread here, so I would say no more. Let's go no more than 6. 5. All right, 5 it is for Hamburg. And that's just gonna, and really that's a touch point just to get it running, right? And I really think that that's gonna be too much for Hamburg right now, because this score is, well, okay, the bread score here is 92, so we may get a little more than that. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. What about here? 33. I mean, okay, what do you think? Well, I'm thinking like 6 trucks, because yes, you've got 2 goods, but each of them are only 30 apiece. So sure. Well, we'll do 6, and we'll put that on the line. And this is the brick truck. There we go. Done. There's the 6 for you. What is this train even going to be made of, dude? I mean, it's made of so much stuff. So much stuff. Okay. I mean, it's fine, right? It's going to be fine. How much brick did you want? 32, was it? Okay, so 12, 24, 36. That's 3 cars. All right, so 3 cars. You take 3 cars up. All right, and then you drop 3 cars off. It's a 1-to-1, so you're going to need... I need a pen now. Holy smokes. This math, it's getting hard, people. It's getting hard. Okay, you know what? Let me do a quick break here, and then I'm going to do the math of all the different cars. Oh, jeez. And then I'm going to bring it back. We'll buy the train, and we're going to turn it on and see what happens. So, after some careful math calculation, and then I threw that all away, we're going to go. We're going to do... we're going to try 6s. Is the route here. So basically, I tried to do a bunch of math. I did a few experiments. Things went awry. It's all crazy. So instead of me beating my brains out, we're gonna try 6s, people. So it won't be enough to cover. It won't be enough to cover the full request of Hamburg. But it's more than enough to recover the request of Riga and Gdansk. So we're gonna do it this way. Cargo, boxcars. We're gonna do 6 of those, and then gondolas. We're gonna do 6 of those, and flat cars with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of those. All right, and we're gonna try to buy 4 of these and space them out and hope we don't run out of money. is the thing. Now, so we're gonna buy that, and we're gonna put this on the multi-train line and see how it goes. Now, like I said, I am shorting myself here a little bit on Hamburg because Hamburg can handle up to 95. 6 cars is only going to be 72. That being said, going the other way, these guys only want like 30, right? 30 of stuff. And hauling around extra weight of extra cars, I don't know. I think it's going to be a little bit better if we try to work around a little shorting of one limitation to another. It's all an experiment, people. I mean, you know, when I do these crazy multi-facet lines of craziness, you know, sometimes I gotta do the best I can. Now, in one of my experiments, I had noticed I'd forgot to put cars on the Riga line. So I did have to go back and I fixed that as well. So all 3 lines, and I'll just bring them up here. All 3 lines do have trucks on them, 5 or 6 trucks. It doesn't. I'm not really worried about the number of trucks right now. They are losing money, of course, because there's nothing to pick up. They're just driving around the streets with nothing. That's what we're going to hopefully do now with the trains. So we're going to hit the fast forward button. Here comes our first train of the day, and as you can see, we have wood and stone coming out here right away. Yes, that's right, boys. Pump that out. Pump it up. How much are you going to put out there? It would have been nice to have a little more, but I mean, that's fine. It's the first train of the day. So yeah, and because of the distance and the number of trains required, you know, we're going to be, you know, we're going to be pushing this a little bit, right? So this guy is putting out his wheat, his Wheaties, of course, very important, right? He's putting out his Wheaties to this bread and then hopefully get delivered over here to this town. This guy is putting out his Wheaties to get delivered to this bread and hopefully get delivered to this town. So I'm hoping everybody plays their part correctly. Because I'll tell you right now, the first one was kind of shady. It was kind of shady. Okay, so we want to manage the vehicles. We want to take this. We want to clone that train. Boom. And you should be ready to go, sir. Are you ready to go? I hope so. Wood never seems to be the problem. Wood always seems just to run just fine. If I can just get enough of the rest of food and stone to pick up the slack on that, I would really appreciate it. So anyway, it's gonna take. He's gonna load up. Like I said, more would be better. But keeping in mind that town will only do 30 brick, right? So he is taking exactly what he needs to make that happen. And of course, the other train is making his way along there. Look at him go. He's just cruising, man. Cruising. I mean, that's good, I guess. Sure. I mean, he's already going to be in town there shortly. So, anyway, we'll see what happens here. Are we going to make any money on this? I don't know. We're going to hope so. Okay, well, we made like $1.4 million on that. And hey, he put out, he put out a stick. He put out a stick. All right, he did take a bunch of wheat with him, though. He's taking a bunch of wheaty out here. That's good. Oh, stop, please. Stop. Where's that other train? Oh, I'm way late. We're going to go to manage vehicles. I need to clone this train. Boom. Okay, we're going to do this for 30 seconds. I'm really going to hate myself now. Stop. And we're going to put train 4 up here. Give me you. And we're going to stop you right here. And this is just so I can get the spacing right. Otherwise, this will become a nightmare. And this is costing me a fortune to do this. But that was sloppiness on my part. I was all excited watching a train, and instead you should have been paying attention to doing the things, Max, because you've already tried this a couple of times and had to throw the recordings out because the lines are so messed up. But you know this will work because you've done it before. You know, you've done this a lot of times. You know how to make this work, dude. Stop forgetting trucks. Okay, so what's he got on him? 72, 47 out of 48. Okay, you guys can all go now. Yeah, off you go. All right. As you're sitting there spending my money. Yeah. Because I can't afford to have you guys just sitting around spending money all day. Holy smokes. It's crazy. Anyway, we're going to try and get one more out there. I'm a little nervous. Yep. Holy smokes. Everything is fine in the world. Everything is going to be fine. Okay, so he's coming off the ramp. He's coming up to the ramp. We're going to manage them vehicles. We're going to clone this train one more time. Boom, and that should be it, people. I'm broke. I got 900. Well, I got $1 million. I got $1 million. So I don't know if this is going to work or not. Hey, he made bread. Oh, that's good. That means Riga will actually get a piece of bread somewhere. How much bread is he going to get? He's not going to get any on that train because there's not enough. Darn it. Anyway, that's fine. I'm glad just to see a piece of bread show up here. It didn't work before, people, and I was panicking hard, really hard. Meanwhile, what are you doing? Are you putting out tools? Well, you're trying to. Holy smokes. Gee whiz. Anyway, we're gonna let this keep running. Can we keep making money? I don't know. Sure. Hey, the brick is working, sorta. I mean, look at this. I mean, he's taking bread. He's even got some wood on there. Did I not put enough cars on there for the wood and the bread? I was sure I did. Anyway, well, at least there's one car empty, so I'm okay with that. Because that was going to be a mixed train of stuff. Because see, these are going to go on the flat cars, right? Which I got 6 flat cars, but I got 3 of each. I think the number's right. Oh, it's very scary, people. It's very scary. Listen, are you getting any food? It would be nice if you did. Because I didn't see any food land here. Oh, well, maybe not yet. Are you putting out any food at all? You're trying really hard. You did put a piece of bread out. Oh, my goodness. We may actually make money one day. I don't know if we will. But, I mean, it's a good sign. At least all the things seem to be working. All right, he didn't pick up that bread, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, people. We really got to follow a train all the way through to see how well it's working. All right, autosave has come on, of course. So what's this guy doing? He's hauling 59 out of 72. So what did you drop off here, dude? You just kind of dropped off whatever you thought you needed at the time. Well, at least you're making a little bit of bread. 3 bread. So did you bring any bread up here to Riga for these poor people? You do have 8 bread. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. We'll take 8. I mean, you know, that's right. Why are you only giving them 6 of the bread? Give them all the bread. Why did you only give them 6 bread? That's very mean of you, dude. Like you could give them more bread. They'll take 25. They'll take 25 of the bread. You weren't supposed to hold on to any bread. I'm pretty sure that's part of this line. Station 4, manage line. Station 4, unload bread. Yeah, unload bread. Why did you keep that bread? Oh, game, you're so weird. Anyway, that's fine. And this is where I really got to start trying to follow a train. Hey, at least we're not in the negative money. It is going up. How well is it going up? Let's have a look at this line. This should be a mess. I'm expecting this to be a mess. $8 million. Holy smokes. We're actually making money with that train. No way. Well, of course you're making money, Max. It's you. You make monies. That's what you do. Well, thank goodness for that. Because I'll tell you right now, the first time I tried, I totally blew it up. Yes, but you're now, the truck lines are losing money, except for one of them. The Gdansk brick trucks are making money. Awesome. Yeah, you go, boys. These guys are losing money. Hamburg has still not gotten any bread. Why? Why have you not gotten any bread, guys? Like, that is a problem. Hamburg should be getting bread. Well, I mean, how many bread are out here now? 16. Why is this a problem? Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is a problem because we have some cargo items are being lost because the station is overloaded. No, that's bad. Yeah, because you're shoving up 469 logs, dude. You're so greedy. Can we add extra platform? Yes. I mean, I'll add all the platform I need to here, but come on, dude. Cut me some slack on this one. Are you really trying to put all that onto a single little, like, piece of platform, or what? Here, we'll put some... I gotta fix that one. Here, we'll put some platform on this side, too. Listen! Let him put... Darn it. Let him put bread out there. Don't you dare mess this up, dude. If you're causing me headaches, I will hurt you. All right. Like, really? So you don't want to hold any more than that, huh? Okay, so you're unloading. Okay. Hey, why is this still 0? See, this is what makes me nervous. This makes me nervous because we know that's not true. You know, we know that at the end of this line, there's a whole city waiting for hundreds of bread. Hundreds. And this is a problem I have with this game, is that I find if the lines are just... See, Transport Fever 1 never had this problem. Transport Fever 1, you could throw the craziest lines at it, and it would figure it out. But Transport Fever 2 is not the best at this. Like, it should be figuring this out, right? Like, it should be seeing all this bread in here and going, holy smokes, look at all the bread. And I'd be like, yeah, I know, right? All the bread. And, okay, so we'll check a few things here. So this is Station 1, right? We'll manage this line. Station 1, you're unloading all the bread, right? Yes, you are. And then you're loading up all the wheat. Right, that's what we want you to do. And then you should be, you, my friend, I think is picking up all the bread. Load and unload. No, we just want to load the bread, not unload. What's that unload stuff? I don't know what that is. Load the bread. Yeah, all the bread. I want all the bread here, dude. Will this guy have any bread on him? Well, he has something on him, and he even had 13 pieces of bread. Well, that's good, I guess. You know, well, 25 out of 101. It's somebody's getting bread. How much bread you got on this line? 17. Are you going to make any more? Well, I will say, oh, look. Boom. I'm telling you, this game is so finicky when it comes to all these load and unload things. Drives you crazy. But, I mean, this is good. We like to see that. It does mean that this should be picking up. We'll watch the pickup on that. Let's have a look at the rest of this. So transport, 62%. Hey, there's 99%. We like that. What are you doing? 28, huh? Well, I knew this was always going to be a problem because this is feeding Riga, and it's very tiny at the moment. So it is what it is. How about the tools? Boom, baby, 93. The trucks are delivering it. In fact, I need more trucks. Look at the stuff on this dock. I need more stuff. I need more trucks. Right. Let's buy a few more trucks, shall we? I like this. No, not at 4. What do you think? 3 7s are 21. Let's go with that. We'll see if that handles it. Yeah, do that, dude. Yeah, pick that stuff up. Make them deliveries. All the things. I'm happy about that. Right, and that's the line that's really making us the money here at the moment, right, Gdansk? Yep, look at that. 185,000. It's fine. It's like, yeah, we got this. We're delivering stuff. Riga is still not getting enough bread to pay for itself. That's okay. Hamburg is, though. It is getting enough to pay for itself. Well, congratulations. In fact, you may need more trucks shortly. Really? Are you going to deliver enough bread that I actually have to do that? I will put on 2 more trucks just to see what happens. Yeah, here. I will give you 2 more trucks. Yeah. just to see if it picks it up a little bit more. I mean, hey, if we can pull this off, people, I am all for it. Hey, we like monies. I love monies. Wow, I don't like minus monies. Minus monies is minus, and that makes me sad. This makes me happy. Sad. I'm sure it's just because it just started a new month and all the things. If we go in here, this has settled down a little bit. Not a surprise because it's probably holding on to some old cargo. Well, that one's not. Is it? No, it's not. It's actually, it's doing the right thing. So this looks good. All right, so yeah, it's dropping off. And yeah, see, like, it should be dropping all that wheat off. All the wheat, dude. Yes, upgrading. Boom, do it, baby. Do it. Because this is the Hamburg one. We want this to upgrade. Make more bread. Make more bread. Make more bread. You betcha. Oh man, that's so good. That makes me so happy. So happy. Yes, make me money. Money, people. I like money. I like more money. It's always a little tricky. I like more money than that. Don't you lose me money. Because that'll upset me. That's for sure. Because it keeps going down. Okay, now it's going back up. Yeah, there's 3.5. So see, it all depends on the drop-offs and stuff. Like there was 4 million. Yeah. So you're bringing in a whole cartload of wheat, right? Because you got my whole mojo off, but we'll see. Okay, so there was a bunch of money there that I didn't get to see. It was really hard to tell. But that's okay. Taking a boatload of logs, of course, because for tools. It's got 29 bread on it. All right. Well, if you can make me more bread, yes, make me more bread. Make more. Ask for more wheat, and we'll deliver it to you. We'll give you more wheat for more bread. You bet. Yes, haul that wheat down there. Make sure he gets all the Wheaties he wants. He can have all the wheat. Make sure you unload all the wheat into him. You know, it's really intense, people. It's really intense. But anyway, nevertheless, it does look like it will make money. Now, yeah, see, it's going to be on the drop-off. I'll say 5 million, right? Because when it was up, it was like crazy 9 million, and it was down to like 1 million. So I'll say 5 million, right? I mean, it's auto-saving, of course. You know, and that's fine, right? I mean, you got to go somewhere, right? I did add them extra trucks on here to kind of try and convince it that, hey, you know what you should do? Send more bread. Send more bread for this crazy multi-million-dollar train line that I got going on. Oh, gee whiz, people. The stuff I try to get to work. Yeah, all for the entertainment, people. All for the entertainment. What do you got? Well, you're still carrying 23 wheat. Why? Give it all to this guy. He's going to love you for it. He'll be like, yeah, I'll take all the wheats. All the Wheaties. I'll take all the Wheaties. He would. He will take all the Wheaties, you know? He'll be fine. Okay, so anyway, nevertheless, let's have a look at our 3 towns that we got. Hey, Riga is growing, and it's up to 43. It's getting closer to where I'd even try and put on the fuel line next episode, because that's good. We got city growth going on. Very important, of course. So we'll definitely be going with that. And let's see. Well, we know Riga's coming up in the world. It was at 77, 67. It was pretty weak sauce, but it's coming up. It's coming up. 166 and a definite growth. 167. We like that. 59, 47, 75. And you know what that means, people? If I can get more growth, I can put bigger trains on there. Doo-doo-doo. You betcha. Okay, how's Hamburg doing? 317. It wants 127. Now, that means I can definitely put on more trains now. Because we want more stuff, people. We want more stuff. Riga wants... Hamburg wants stuff. Everybody wants stuff. Hey, I'm going to take this as a win, people. 10 million. That's right. We're making 8. Yeah, see? Millions, people. Millions. And we're just going to keep convincing it that, hey, you know what? Soon you're going to get fuel, and you'll make money, too. You'll make money, too, right? Because, again, we had to convince Riga, hey, you want some of that bread, right? You know, you want that bread. But I just need to convince these guys to drop off all their wheat. drop all the wheat off, right? Drop it off, right? If you, no, stop going down. Stop going down, right? If you don't, stop going down, yeah, unload all the wheat. You can do it. You can do it. You unload all the wheat, and he'll make all the bread. That's what he'll do. That's what he does. He makes bread. Fussy. You're all fussy. All right. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. So across 4 trains, you have 6 cars, 12. I guess it's trying to calculate. I would have 24 cars of 12 apiece. But anyway, nevertheless, that's fine. Maybe I could use a 5th train instead of growing the train. Figuring out the spacing on that's going to be crazy. You know what? I'm going to take the win as it is. I'm going to take the win as it is right now, because that's what we do, people. That's what we do. Hey, look what we made. We made another crazy train line, and I am super crazy happy about it. So, with that, I'm Max. This has been Transport Fever 2, the Eurozone. You bet, because that's what we do. And another crazy transport line. 3-city, multi-product, right? Because Gdansk is getting both of its products now. It's like, yeah, I'm happy. You don't need to do anything more for me, bro. I'm good. We're going to try and put the fuel part on Riga next week. We want to make sure we can sustain these kind of numbers, because this is going to be a cut close line, right? Because Riga's not very big, and I am going to try and give it fuel, but fuel's expensive, and Riga's not that big. So we will run that second line on there. And as for Hamburg, yeah, you know, we'll find some gears or something for it, or something at some point in time. I'm just glad to see a second line of freight starting to move around. Now, the other thing I have been doing is I have at least making sure that the passenger lines are in. Okay, we're not running passenger lines yet. But I do hope to do so soon. So this one will actually come over here to Berlin and then go off to Hamburg. You know, so you'll see here, I got the passenger line in for Copenhagen and for Stockholm, but I haven't been running passenger trains yet, and I'm still holding off on that. It's easier to route, whatever you'd like. It's easier to do that with passenger trains than it is freight lines. You know, if you have to build a bridge with a passenger line, okay, it is what it is. But, you know, whereas freight lines can be crisscrossing all over the map, it gets really complicated. So that's why I haven't been putting in the passenger lines yet. All right, anyway, I'm babbling along. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Big thanks to recent subscribers for pushing the buttons and the things. Of course, big thanks to everybody who's been watching. And, of course, we're going to come back. What are we doing on the next one? I don't know. I haven't got a clue. I'm sure I'll find one more. Well, I mean, I can pick all kinds of crazy train lines here, and we'll try and put them together. That's what we're going to do. We'll find another one. We'll find another one like this, and we'll tweak this one up. We'll get that fuel line running, too, and all the things. Thanks, everybody, for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. Take care.